It looks like you've played this much more recently.
No, it's at the top because it's a disc game.
Oh.
The disc always goes to the top. These are all the downloadable stuff. Here's some... Don't shh. These are some specials I'm saving for later. These might be good. I have... Over here, I have my user, Japanese Kyle.
Yeah.
And that's my Japanese PSN account. And then I downloaded a demo for Galgun and Idolmaster 2. So I feel like... The music seems pretty good.
That game has a lot of...
So many anime ladies!
Yeah. Man, Japan is fucking so weird, right?
What's this?
You know what? That is pretty good music.
Right?
Yeah, that's really good.
It's pretty fucking good. No, Idolmaster is like a sim series where, like, they have all the idols in Japan where they kind of sing, but like mostly they're just famous for being cute ladies.
Yeah.
It's like you play like a sim game where you manage a bunch of idols or something like that. It's like I'm pretty sure it's just for girls and maybe for creepy guys. But
can we change? Can we say that it's maybe for just creepy guys and some girls?
Courtney likes it a lot.
She's a creepy guy.
That's not nice. This is 3D Dot Game Heroes.
Why does it have dot there?
I think I could be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure dot games is like the term that they use in Japan for like 2D pixel art games.
So this is 3D.
So they're 3D Dot Game Heroes.
It sounds good altogether. When you put all...
It doesn't really.
I like it. It's got a nice flow
This is
to it.
From Software.
Who? From where?
This is from...
Yeah, from who?
From Software.
Wait, I think you left it. All right, let's stop doing that.
All right, great.
By the way, another completely original bit. Heard only
Makers
here
of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, most recently. Other stuff that I don't remember or care about.
3D Dot Game Heroes.
But this was a good suggestion because this game's pretty cool, but mainly because it just has the most ridiculous like lighting effects and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen this game, but I've never played this game.
Yeah, this is like a huge homage to like the original Legend of Zelda. You've got all these, 3D pixel art, Trixel, voxel guys.
So these guys made Demon Souls and Dark Souls. Can you leave notes?
No. You can create your own hero, though.
Yeah.
They have, like, a bunch of different ones you can pick. There's, like, one that's, like, a shark fin that surfs through the ground.
Yes, do it.
And then anytime you use your sword, he pops out and, like, tries to bite people. But,
what happens when you get the big sword upgrade?
because I love the original Zelda so much and I'm so creatively bankrupt, I just did my best to recreate the Link sprite from the original Zelda.
Okay.
And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've seen a bunch of people try to do this. I've seen screenshots online, and I think I have the best one.
Doubt it.
And then all the loading screens are recreations of classic Japanese box art for games, but it's hard to recognize any of them because it's not Japan. See, look at this! Look how... this game...
Okay, that's good.
This looks exactly... This is a beautiful approximation. But
man, there's so much light going on that lake.
Yeah, I chose this game because it just has like the weirdest, like most harsh lighting effects and stuff. It's got this totally like retro art style, and then it's just like, light all up in your face. And I mostly
use your sword. I love the sword effect. Or I guess animation.
When you have full health, instead of shooting a blade beam like in the original Zelda, your sword gets enormous. Whoa. I never finished this game. It did, it's like, it looks awesome, and stuff, and it takes after Zelda, but it doesn't have the same great game design that the Zelda games have. Is the real problem with this one.
I really like the blur that's going on.
Yeah, just like crazy depth of field effects at all times and stuff. And then I love how when things die, they explode into voxels. Oh, I got hurt. Now I have a normal sword.
Meh. Fuck this game.
That's harsh.
Yeah, well, I'm a tough critic.
That's true. Have you ever played a 2D Zelda game?
Yeah. Link to the Past is one of my favorite games. Love it.
Huh.
Love it, love it.
I've never finished.
I've played more. I spent more time with 2D Zelda games than with 3D Zelda games, for sure.
I see. I love the original Zelda, and I've played Oracle of Ages. But
I've played that.
I've never finished Link to the Past.
It's my favorite.
I was excited about this game for the fact that it was specifically like an homage to the original, rather than like Link to the Past. There's the Castlevania box art.
I'm not so big on the original.
I love it.
Yeah, well, you're not so smart.
Maybe it was because I played it when I was a kid.
Probably.
And it was the first Zelda game that I encountered.
It was the first one.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I didn't go back to it in, like, a historical context.
Right.
I was just, like, at my friend's house, and he had a game, and I was like, this game is awesome. There's weird red guys that shoot nuts at me.
I mean, it's good. I like it.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. I follow.
Hey, I'm just saying Lulu Paz is better, that's all.
Just,
yeah, I played Oracle of Ages, and then there was also Oracle of Seasons, right?
I didn't finish that.
I had both of them. Fucking...
This game is confusing.
Yeah. You get a map, though.
Yeah, the map is super tiny.
Super little baby map.
Alright, I'm the green thing all the way in the bottom left corner, and I want to get to the flashing red thing.
You want to go up?
I think
you want to go north?
I think I'm going the right way.
That sword is so big.
I don't know if I have any other particularly interesting abilities. Other than, like... Oh, get out of here. Like, all my, all my magic spells are, like, graphical effects, like parallax, reflect, normal map, freeze, and slow down. Slow down.
Slow down.
I don't want to.
Come on.
Fine.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. See, why wouldn't you want to do that?
You're right.
You're almost out of magic.
Sorry.
What's reflect do? Things bounce off of you?
There are magic guys that shoot magic waves at you, and you can only kill them by using reflect to bounce their own attacks back at them.
Okay. So there's freeze. Slow down actually just sounds like a poor man's freeze. Right?
Huh.
Because you've got freeze. Do freeze.
I don't know.
At an enemy. Unless freeze, you shoot like a beam and it hits only one guy.
That might be what it is. I hope there's something cool.
I like how it had an actual fire effect instead of... Like, it wasn't just...
Throw some money in? Yes?
You throw all your money in this hole.
Oh, wow. Got an empty bottle.
Totally worth it.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
What kind of things can you put in empty bottles?
Potions.
And...
Maybe fairies. I don't know.
So I'm playing Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, yeah. How's that?
Okay. Here's the thing about Dragon's Dogma.
Uh-huh.
That game has it has no personality at all. There's absolutely no identifying
So you're saying that
tone.
Dragon's Dogma is itself a pawn in Dragon's Dogma?
Yes. Okay.
See,
so
it's
got like it's kind of it looks like it's a fantasy game.
Yeah.
But there's no real story going on.
Yep.
To really drive that point home. And then, like, all the music has, like, electric guitars going on.
That sounds awesome to me.
It's weird. It, like... And, like,
See, I know
everything looks kind of bland and washed out, and it's got no real color to it. But it's super fun.
Cool.
Like, the gameplay is really fun.
That's good. See, I mean, I can't really say because I've only played the demo, but that sounds like I would like it maybe even more than you do, because I know you're really...
You would like it a lot more.
You're really heavy on story, but I don't need story in every game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I've never played Dark Souls or Demon Souls, but I can imagine that it's a similar experience.
Yeah,
like walking through and killing a bunch of goblins that are about your level, and then all of a sudden, oh my god, it's a chimera that if you attack it for half an hour, it doesn't lose a single bit of health because it's so high level.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's more like those goblins are at your level in the sense that they could totally kill you, but then it's more like not like the bosses have so much health that they take forever to kill, as much as just those bosses can also kill you so fast that you need to know how to kill them without being killed.
Right. Okay. So here, yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah, that's how that, and it's not. There are no real bosses. You just every once in a while will just run into a huge monster, and there's no level scaling at all. So the monster could be like you're able to kill it, but it could just as easily be way too high level for you.
Oh, that sounds dumb.
Yeah. No, but it doesn't happen often.
Oh, okay.
Usually you're able to kill pretty much everything. But there's only like it's this big open world.
Yeah, that's the part that sounds.
There's this big open world, but there's no fast traveling. But there's also no towns except for like the main city that you're in.
Really?
Yeah, there's like
what?
there's like one city.
That's so
and
weird.
then like a couple small settlements. It's really weird.
There's a graveyard over there.
But there's ghosts.
I wonder if there's a magic sword hidden underneath a special grave something.
Nope.
I don't know if you're qualified to say, Keith.
I am.
Oh.
Yeah, I built this game.
So this... Yeah, this is kind of like the part where I stop having fun with this game, is like...
Not knowing where you're going?
Yeah, it's like... Trying to get to the dungeons is like a total pain in the ass, and then like the dungeons just get... Like, the first half of the game is really fun, and then the second half is just kind of a weird mess. Okay, I need to get over there. Oh, okay. Wait. Shit. This was the thing, I got all the way over here, and then there were some trees in my way. And it turned out that there was a fire wand that could burn trees that was hidden in the last dungeon I had just gone to.
Oh.
But, like, you didn't need to get the item to progress out of the dungeon. You just needed to get the item to progress in the game.
That sounds like a bad choice.
Yeah. So I had to, like, go back there and find it. I ended up just going on YouTube and, like, having someone show me where it was, because I couldn't even find it. So weird. Wind Temple.
But yeah, Dragon's Dogma has a lot of restarting your last save. There's a lot of being killed by a monster you didn't know was going to be there.
Right.
And then, like, reloading, getting back to that place, trying to figure out how...
Oh, man.
Trying to figure out how to beat it, and then finally being able to.
I see. Yeah, that definitely sounds like...
There's a lot of, like, real problems with that game, but it's fun. I don't know what it is about it that makes me kind of forgive how shitty parts of it are. Like the pawns you have.
I think a lot of games that exist in that sort of like fantasy RPG setting, all have terrible combat. So it's like,
it's a great.
Wow, they did it. They did it correctly.
Great. Yeah.
I kind of. Oh shit. I felt that way about Dark Souls too. Like, game over. I think that's enough of this game.
Yeah. Can I say one more thing about Dragon's Dogma?
Sure.
That like the pawns, they have to have some sort of AI because they're moving around and attacking things.
Oh yeah, they do.
But like, they don't know what works and doesn't work against enemies.
Right. Unless they learn
like,
it.
No.
Yeah.
They still don't. They still won't. Like they'll.
But I thought that was the thing, is they learn how to kill the enemies. That's like the gameplay mechanic.
That's the
right?
thing they said. Like so each enemy has different weaknesses, and if you have like a mage, they can cast a different element to your weapons so that you can attack the enemies. Like, oh, goblins are weak to fire. Here, I'll cast fire on your thing. But sometimes they'll just not do that and instead cast something onto your weapons that actually hinders you, like ice or holy.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, it doesn't last a long time, but it's really weird. Like they're not great. They always die.
Check out my things. Check them out.
Nice.
That's like my walk.
You had to do the walk?
I had to do custom walks, yeah. And the hooray.
How much time did you spend on that?
A lot of time. A lot of time.
Oh, no.
I like it, though.
I would never have the patience for that.
It looks good. I was really excited about it. I know I was kind of like, oh, this game's cool, whatever. But when it came out, I was way more excited about it.
Couldn't they do Walk 1 and then for Walk 2 just mirror what you have for Walk 1?
They could, which is actually what I did. If you look at it, that's what the sprite in Legend of Zelda is that it gets mirrored. But like, it's so that like you can make whatever you want. Like, it doesn't have to be a man or a thing at all. Like, I'll try to see some other characters. You can switch at any time, but I've never actually switched other than to just look at it for a second.
Santa Funk.
Santa Funk. These are like normal characters. Then you get to like Dragon, Santa Claus,
Santa Funk.
Santa Funk. Whoa. Oh, here's the shark. The shark that's constantly swimming, and then its attack animations that pops out.
President.
Red dog. President?
President. It doesn't look like a president.
Oh, that's the president from Metal Wolf Chaos.
Oh, okay.
That's another game that From Software made. You know about that game, right?
Nope.
Oh, you don't know it?
Never heard of it.
Metal Wolf Chaos was a game that only came out in Japan. It was, you played as the president of the United...
Yeah, weird that I haven't heard of it. Kyle. No,
you know, you do this a lot. If you let people finish the sentence, it might make sense why you would have heard of it.
Okay, go.
Because it's insane. You play as the president of the United States of America, and he pilots an enormous mech, and the villain is the vice president who's trying to take over the United States.
Sounds weird.
Poochie! Here's like a black mage. Oh, ninja. The ninja swims underground. That's like his bamboo snorkel.
He's really good at digging. Wolfman.
There's a lot of game. Dark Dwarf, Bee Dragon, R Dragon, Dragoon, which is different from a dragon, as we all know. Wait. You can play as a monitor with a blue screen of death on it. That's amazing. I need to see what this thing's attack animation is.
Okay, do it.
B-Sod.
Dun, 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 dun.
See, this game's
What's the attack?
Oh,
it's
that's
sword.
boring. That's a great idea, though. That's, I think that's...
Wait, I want to see one more character.
Alright.
Come on, let's do one that doesn't have just a sword.
No, they all have swords.
Oh, they all just have a sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you still want to see another one?
No.
Alright.
I felt like the shark would just go and bite someone instead of using a sword.
The shark, like, he pops out and you can see his jaws and stuff, but, like, the sword still comes out.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 3D dot game heroes.
What's next?
Let's see what's next. This is from Zoomacroom.
Let me see.
This is from Zoomy Tunes. And
from Tiny Toons.
It's actually ironic that this game is next because we were just talking about it. He says, "I vote Dark Souls for the HD box testing. Hearing you talk about Dark Souls inspired me to give it a try, and I've been loving it so far. I'd be interesting to see how Kyle plays Dark Souls.
Probably pretty good.
I don't know. We'll see.